Hello, and welcome to Adventures in TV Land. For today's adventure, we've come to Springfield, Illinois, to visit the Route 66 experience here on the Illinois State Fairgrounds. Alright, so this first billboard, it says the best way to see Illinois. Illinois Route 66 Scenic Byway. Visit Springfield. And this spot here, full service advertisements, your business here. You could actually promote your business right here on this billboard if you so would like to. They give you the phone number and email you can contact about that. Very good advertisement, especially with the upcoming centennial in 2026. Alright, here they have a miniature drive-in movie experience. Got a couple of classic, a replica, it's not actually the car itself, but kind of the outline of a replica of a classic car and a classic truck right there with some classic movies playing on the movie screen, as well as some advertisements and things like that. Now there's this placard here talking about the 66 Drive-In Theater that was located here in Springfield. If you read through there, tells you that it closed in 1986 and tragically burnt down in 1991. I believe there were some attempts, some groups or somebody was going to try to restore it, and now there is basically just a fitness club and a FedEx Center on the grounds where the drive-in theater was located at. But you can visit drive-ins in Illinois here on Route 66, here at Knights Action Park in Springfield, or at the Skyview Drive-In in Litchfield, Illinois. There are these series of Burma Shave signs here. They say, get your kicks is what they say. The Mother Road is the only way. The Illinois Route 66 experience. And the back side of these signs, they state, big mistake. Many make rely on the horn instead of the brake. Burma Shave. It says historic route begins. We've got on the top there the Chicago skyline. Illinois, where the Mother Road begins. Now, as you can see, as you follow this pathway around here, through the various objects and buildings, it is a little road traveling throughout the state of Illinois. And our journey, or our faux journey, will actually end at the Chain of Rocks Bridge. Now, I was last here 2 years ago, and this experience, this little Route 66 type park, was incomplete. There were a lot of things that were missing. However, about 6 months ago, I believe it was around September, October of 2023, all the neon was uplifted, and this experience is now complete. It's completed in time to celebrate well before the centennial of Route 66 in 2026. Welcome to Illinois, the land of Lincoln. There's a silo here to go into. I believe when I was here last, I don't think there was anything inside this silo. On the ground, it's the brick road near Auburn. There's some information here around the inside where the Mother Road begins. Of course, you got advertisement for Abraham Lincoln, Springfield. Various landmarks here in Springfield. Representative here. And above there is kind of cool. You have spelled out in license plates. Welcome. Route 66. Very cool. And I don't believe this was on the outside of the silo when I was last here 2 years ago, but it says Resiliency on the Mother Road, 66 route history, and it gives you a website to visit for that information. Our journey starts here. Enjoy the ride / walk as we are walking along this replica of Route 66. 66 Drive-In Theater. Alright, it tells you right there on this little barn here the distance from here to various other towns north of here, how far they are, starting from Shorewood and going to Chicago. On this wall are photographs and postcards of places along, I believe, mostly the northern part of the route that are no longer here, or that have fallen into decay and disrepair. However, right here on this other wall, there are photographs of objects and places that still are in existence and that are new. And these 3 placards here discuss Black history on Route 66. The Savoy Ballroom, the Green Book, in Brooklyn, Illinois. Once again, another place where you could place your advertisement. Some really great advertising space here. Now we are moving further south on Route 66, as you can see by the towns mentioned here. I'm beginning to figure out this experience. These are the towns featured in this building, and how far they are here from Springfield, north. Once again, we have a wall featuring places either no longer around or in disrepair, or that people may not know about. There are some empty photographs you can see for other photos to be placed at some other point in time. But then over here, we have photos of attractions and things that are still around. Cozy drive-in. Get yourself a cozy dog. Keep him flying. Buy U.S. War savings bonds. Ask your bank or post office today. Best Western, exit 23 miles. And here are the next towns, from Odell to Towanda. Kind of getting the picture here. Older photographs and postcards. Newer photos, as well as the other half here is the map. I didn't really show those on the other part, but this is the map of the towns here. Little placard about the Strevel House in Pontiac. Jason Strevel was born in New York and migrated to Illinois in 1855.
and he became instrumental in helping Abraham Lincoln. Burma Shave signs again. If you know whose signs these are, you haven't driven very far. Burma Shave. And the opposite side says the way you feel on this road is exactly like your grandpa told the Illinois Route 66 experience. Alright, this building here reaches Springfield. As you can see, Springfield, 0 miles. And the towns after that, that's how far they are south of Springfield. Now, the one photo I do want to point out here is this one here. This is a Bob Waldmeyer. His parents started the Cozy Drive-In here, and Bob was the inspiration for the character Fillmore in the animated movie Cars. There are postcards on the side of each one of these little barns. I'm not going to show those. I featured those in my last video when I was here. So go check them out yourself. You want to see what they look like, or better yet, make a stop here. There's another series of Burma Shave signs here. I'm not going to read these ones. I'm going to leave that one as a surprise for anyone who might come and stop by and visit here yourself. And this is the last building here, from Staunton down to Madison/Finnis. There's a giant wired representation of a muffler man. Well, there's an advertisement almost like it was 2024. Except it's Godzilla X Kong now. We have a AAA sign there. Next to AAA we have Stookies, exit 82. And then lastly, we have a mobile gas sign. All the gas mileage your car can deliver. One sign there is drink Coca-Cola. The other one is for Best Western Motels. '66 rest area. And in the rest area section, there's this giant shield made of Route 66 shields. We're almost to the end. We're about ready to cross over the replica of the Chain of Rocks Bridge. And now we have come to the end of our Route 66 experience. Here, historic Route 66, Illinois ends, or began in Chicago. It ends with the skyline of St. Louis. Well, this has been another adventure in TV land. If you've liked this video, hit that like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel for further content and ring that bell for email notifications. And if there's some place that you would like to see me visit, leave a comment in the comment section. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so through here on YouTube, or buy me a coffee, or Patreon, or a few other places as well. Thank you for watching. Until next time, that's a wrap.